Jason was saying, as far as content goes, and people that will follow you, and people that will lean in will lean in, people that will use you for lending or escrow and title. One of my first jobs was in affiliate marketing, and that's essentially like cookies, and it makes it so whenever you went onto a website, say you went to Nordstrom's, right, and you like picked on a pair of boots, and then you went to another website and those boots were there, they're like following you around the internet, and people used to be like, oh my gosh, it's terrible, people are going to hate that. Well, now I live in a world where I love it. I love that it's marketing stuff that I want, right? Like I just bought the best duvet cover ever because it was I was looking for a new duvet cover, and it's showing me stuff that I want to get for my kids. Oh, here's a new water bottle that's like way better, and it's not going to get all grody in the straw. So like, yeah, I like this marketing towards me, and I lean into it. And I think we all are so scared that being people that are going to follow you, but they want to follow you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to know whether you're talking about interest rates or Texas or sports. They're naturally just like, oh yeah, I like that. And the other people are like, I don't give two craps about Texas or sports. I want to go with the person that's talking about duvet covers.
Yeah.
You don't care about Texas. Get a rope. I agree with that, and the sphere of influence. I believe that when I sit down with a new loan officer, one of the things that they're always seem to be scared to death of is this idea of selling something to people that they know and love. Yep. And I try to teach them that is the absolute worst way to look at what we do. That you're not selling anything. What you're doing is developing stronger relationships, and you're educating. And I give them examples of every day you can continue to grow your sphere. That if you take your car over here to the shop, there's a guy that's going to come out and he's going to, what do you need done? He's going to fill out the paperwork. He's going to set it up. He's going to tell you what it's going to cost, and he staples his card to it and says, I'll give you a call this afternoon when the dealership is done. So sure, about 2-3 o'clock, he calls you, says, Chelsea, I've got your car ready, and it's you can pick it up. So you go over and he walks you through. Car's been washed. It's great. That guy just created a service for you. Did you something? So I tell my people that guy needs to be on your database. You need to reach out to him and say, thank you so much. You have his contact. Thank you so much for creating a nice experience for me, making sure that my car was done correctly. I really appreciate it. I'm in the lending industry, and I'm going to put you on my database, and if you ever need the same kind of service, I will always be here for you. And so now he understands why he's there, why he's getting information, and hopefully you stay in touch with him with more than just, here's what interest rates are. But that's just a small example of your hairdresser, your guy at what store was
Nugget.
it? Yeah, Nugget. The Nugget guy. Those are the people that every day you can create a better relationship with, and not sell them anything, but make sure that they understand why you're there,
what you do, and why you are. The most common thing I've personally had to witness loan officers throughout my 20 years is the ones that I don't want to constantly bombard people with what it is I do, and then the smart ones learn it once. The ones that are more apprehensive will learn this lesson over and over, where someone buys a house, someone takes a loan out, and they find out after the fact, and they go, oh, I didn't know you were in the business. I would have given you a call, but I didn't know. And then they that's why they need to know what you do. That's why the constant reminders, because people have their own lives to live. And so as much as you might feel like you're in their face, if you learn how to just introduce what you do on a regular basis.
I learned that lesson. My son was in baseball from T-ball all the way up to high school travel teams. And I remember when it was probably junior high. We were in Little League, and you sit in the stands with the same parents for years. And sitting there in the stands one day, you know, everybody's sitting there. How was your week? Oh God, I'm so tired. I just closed on a home just when we're trying to move in. And it's like you look at them and you go, you just bought a home? Who did your loan? And they say, oh, I got some guy, I can't even remember his name, from so-and-so. And you look at him and you go, you should have called me. And they say, I didn't know what you do for a living. And you sit there and you're counting all the other parents on that stand and you're going, well, crap.